Okay, there we go. Oop. Let's fix that. Okay. No idea what I'm doing. There we go. Yep, that's fine. Okay. How do I do this? Let's try green. Oh, that actually scared me. I don't know what I'm doing. But, anyways, now that happened. And I'm done with that. Now I'm gonna try to... Why can't it slow? Why can't it just close? Close? Okay, there we go. Oh. How does that keep happening? Okay, so I had something to do. That's what the title meant. I'm gonna take this, and this. And also I have these in case I get thirsty. There we go. Okay. Oh. Right. There we go. This is a kind of bad angle, but don't really have a table. Actually, hold up. Let me just... Oops, okay. to do that for a second. Okay, I gotta drink this. I really like this for some reason. Okay. Oops. Okay. This is too tough. I'm sure if my... Okay, I'm unsure if I'm weaker if that's just too tough, but anyways. Well, okay. I'm back. Now we got this igneous rock, which means it came from from dried volcano juice. That sounds really weird. Dang it. Oh, you gotta stay over here. Okay, maybe I need to... There we go. It's kind of, kind of got stuck. So, okay, let's not do that. Okay, I'm back. Sorry if I seem like I'm staring into space. I'm trying to delete something which I accidentally spammed on the other screen. But what? This spam is too much for the keyboard. Okay. Okay, that's gonna fall over. Let's not have that fall over. You can hack. A chip went off. That's good. Okay. I'm trying to... Why is my voice so squeaky? Squeaky squack. Really? Hi. Yep. Okay. Heck. This thing. This is not working. Not even the igneous rock. Not even igneous rock can break, apparently. I am being defeated by a rock. You know how sad that is. Also, yes, this is a Lilo and Stitch shirt, just in case you noticed. You noticed. Freaking heck, that keeps happening. Just how? Why does this keep happening? I give up on this. Is that it? Oh, now I have rock chips all over my bed. Frank. Why? Why? Okay, that scared me. That slightly scared me. Why is my hair so short? So short. Like if my hair was any curlier. Like at any amount I could be John Lennon. But my teeth are just my teeth are just so weird though. What is this? Yeah, I remember that too. Oh no, my hair. Look at this, I have fangs. What even? We all have fangs, but my teeth make me look like I'm supposed to be Igor or something. I don't know what that was. Oh, okay, how does that keep happening? I have 2 of these. Sunkiss is really good. Especially diets. I don't understand what the difference between Sunkist and Diet Sunkist is. Like, you just added a name to it. Diet. I like to be prepared and know this. Oh, there's my bag. Let's see what this bag has. My rose pen. I like this. My lip gloss. Why do I have lip gloss? Lip gloss. Lip gloss. Why can I not talk? A hairbrush. Aggressive hair brushing. What is this? Blush, which I'm not going to use probably. Perfume. I don't know why. And a brush again, I guess, I think. Did I say again? Why did I say again? There's nothing in there. I threw that on the floor. My eyebrows are still blue. Look at this. Look at what I've done to my babies. Hey, we may have lost our purse, but we still have our pom-poms. Random tongue rolls. Accent, whatever, I'm sorry. Emojis. Emojis. Like Snow like Snow says, emojis. They are evil. Intensely emoji evilness. Also, I posted something on Kokama. I don't know what I'm doing. Why do I keep getting close to the camera? I keep looking up over there. Why? Why do I keep getting close to the hands? You need to calm down. Okay. I'm doing it again. Why am I doing it again? I had something I was going to show you. What was it? Frick, I forgot where it is. Intensely. Intensely. Okay, I am sorry. I forgot where to go. I accidentally switched off the page. And now I'm trying to check my notifications again. Yeah. Oh, there's gonna be a new video from Wild Spartans tomorrow. Ooh, it's a different thing. Cool. Interesting. Every time Drake says Raven, Raven's gonna respond, Deanna. Not. Like, I swear to God, there's no way you can convince Diana. I'm sorry. Okay. I'll stop rambling. Oh, frick. I forgot where I put my note. But, oh God, there's Harry. Ugh. Hi, look, I have the camera. Look, this exists, but it doesn't really work. Because apparently, it doesn't know how to charge. Yes, apparently. Because apparently I did something to it. Like, what did I do? I don't use it for a few months, and then it decides, hey, I'm gonna screw you over. So when your camera stops working, well, your normal streaming camera, it's gonna screw you over. Yeah, thank you. Bye. Yeah, okay. Wow. Thank you, camera. Thank you, camera. Now I still don't know where my notebook is. So, no, I do not. Why did it sound like I was yelling? I'm sorry. Not gonna. Got it. No, I'm not a dinosaur. I am simply a green human who seems to be mutated with lizard DNA. No, so apparently I'm British. What? I like this. I refuse to say I do not like this. So I thought it would fall off. I'm not a dinosaur. Look at this. Look at this. Demon thing. Demon thing. Demon thing. But precious demon thing. Can you guess what this is? Actually? It is. Post what you think it is in chat. Someone in the game said Iwi. No, we will not discuss the eggplant dragon. Okay, I'm sorry this was random, but I really wanted to say that for so long. Well, actually, it was one of the toy models at, well, it was one of them. It is a clay model of a platypus that I made when I was 5. Yeah, that's all that there is about it. It's just I made it when I was 5, and that's it. Well, I made it with my mom, but Oh, I remember this. I used to play softball. This was one of my baseballs. Actually, this was the first baseball I had. Not baseball, softball. This was one of the first softballs I had. That sounded very wrong, and I know that. I know. So wrong. Also, this is random, but why would where did it go? Okay, I have Stephen King's It, and I haven't really read that much into it. But I want. This is really long, but I want to read this. The frick. Why is it? Oh. A memo from Pennywise. I'm just quietly reading this. Also, Beverly is so salty. Why is Beverly so salty? I don't remember Beverly being the type of person to... You know, I'm not gonna finish that. That's gonna sound so weird. Good night. Oh, welcome back. What am I doing? I still have my guitar over there. Involuntary lip smacking. What is happening? Oh, that sounds cool. Meanwhile, I have, sun-kissed. Welcome back. Welcome back, pepperonis. Oh. There's a song I really would like to play, but number one, I don't know how to play the Yamaha piano that I got from Goodwill. And I also don't know how to play guitar. And also, I don't want the video to get in trouble, so I can't really play it because, you know, John Lennon and copyright. So, we do not speak. Donald Trump doesn't like pepperonis or beans or pep beans or beanronis. We must be against him. I'm kidding. I don't know what I'm doing. Pet beans. Beaneroni. What is happening? I keep doing that. Is it just when I'm thinking about it, or is it just whenever I'm talking? Like, why does this happen? I don't know what's happening. Hey, look, here's a guitar. That sounds so weird. Also, wow. Sometimes I do a British. What am I saying like that? Why am I saying it like that? Why am I saying British like that? Sometimes I do British, Australian, whatever. Accents at random times. Like the day where I see. I'm resting this on my arm. What is that? Let's put this over here. Hey! Now, oh, that is cool. Okay, now I'm going. Oh, what is? Oh, piece of rock. I'm gonna go through my old sketchbook from 3 years ago. I'm so sorry. 3 years ago. There's this beauty, which I don't know what this is. I think I was obsessed with Kylie Jenner at the time. But yeah, I don't know what this was. I tried to draw a Pinkie Pie as Elsa. And it's kind of horrifying, to be honest. Oh, there's this. Oh, okay. This is better. Elsa, which is, you know what, this is actually kind of good, but I got the eye pretty good. But then we have this. This thing. I gave her wings. And some mermaids. Hi. What? There's this. And then there's this. What is this? This was only a few years ago. How is this so bad? There's this mess that I don't know what is. Then there's this comic where I'm sleeping in bed. My alarm clock that looks like a demon goes off. I fall out of bed and apparently I am dead. What happened in this comic? I really liked comics at the time. And there's a drawing of an atom that I'm not gonna show, because it also has some other weird stuff. There's this that I don't know if but is this? I probably don't want. That is not to be shown. Okay. That had to skip over something. Sorry.
I almost said alarm clock.
I'm sorry, I just need to say that. What is with the lighting over here? It is dying. It is dying over here.
Not even the lights over there can help. What the fuck was that?
Okay. Then we have this.
Okay, let's see. This was supposed to be my sister. This was supposed to be me. This was supposed to be my mom. And at the time, my mom had really long hair. Then there's a drawing of my brother. He has glasses. And then there's a drawing of my dad, who is apparently super short in this.
Which is funny since he's actually pretty tall. What the? What is the story? Is this a Frozen fanfiction? A Frozen ripoff? What is this? Oh, I tried to write a story based off of my mom. Wow. Where she was a queen.
Should I read this out loud?
Should I?
Okay. Should I actually read this out loud? Considering it's making me cringe. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna read this. Once upon a time, a princess lived in a castle that was once ruled by, what? By prongs. It literally says prongs. The queen was shy and kind. She loved children. She hoped to flopped. I think I flopped a kite. What? What is my spelling?
Oh. I'm not reading. Okay. I'm not reading. Oh gosh. Oh golly. Gee dilly gosh. What?
I have to skip the rest of this because this is pretty weird and kind of graphic, but oh gosh. Oh, gee, gooey bobbly bee. What is this? Oh. What? Yes, this is paper. Buy it, I guess. There's this. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay, why am I repeating myself? Oh my god, what is that noise? Look at this. What is this? I know what this was supposed to be. This was supposed to be me dancing, and I had fingernails. And I was trying to look like Charlie Brown, but okay, that didn't work. Then Pinkie Pie, who looks like a demon. So there's this. And there's this. Absolute demon. And more Pinkie Pie. I know this was Pinkie Pie because I was obsessed with Pinkie Pie. What the? Oh, this is weird. This is definitely weird. I drew either I drew a bed or I drew a coffin. Either way, that's slightly concerning. Considering the tongue sticking out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just... What is this?
is, oh gosh. What is this? What? Look at me. Looks too happy.
Oh, golly gee whiz. Okay, I think I should have it.
Actually, I should probably draw something. I keep stuttering. What is with the stuttering? Stuttering is why? Why does it exist? There's nothing I am actually doing. Ow. Where'd it go? Oh, Christ. Okay. What happened? Look at my purse. Isn't it amazing? Oh, new front. And here are we go. Going on a trip in a favorite rocket ship in the sky. In a long side.
So, yeah, okay. Now there's a picture of, something gross. So, yeah, okay. Cool. Cool.
Joey Salads has never been my favorite YouTuber on the planet, not really at all. But opinions can change on things, and I'd say my opinion's leaning towards a change. So what recently happened is there was a Anita Sarkeesian panel at VidCon. I was actually there. Alex recorded it, and it was very interesting. So initially, we were just there to see what was going to happen with people we knew. People like Chris Reagan, Started Makad, etc. Literally just sat in the front row to see what was going to happen. And something no one really expected happened. Joey Salads got up out of the crowd and walked towards the microphone and asked a question.
Why do you guys act like only women face harassment online? You guys constantly feed the trolls. And look, the majority of the people here are the trolls because they like to sit and freak out about it. That's exactly what you guys are doing. You're feeding
even
trolls.
your language, like freak out about, like no.
See, you're just mocking me.
If you talk about one community facing harassment, that's not to say that no other communities face any harassment.
See, you're harassing me right now when I'm
Can we please remove this question from the line?
Now look,
Next question, I'm answering. Next question, please. Hi.
That's fine, and you know what, dude? When there's a panel talking about that, we'll talk about that, but that's not what we're talking about here today, so. It's not like no one can ever talk about anything other than this. No one on this panel said that, so.
What's your question?
He basically just said, you guys act like only women are harassed online, etc., etc., and men are too, and you need to acknowledge that. And he got mocked and booed off the crowd. And ironically, this was a panel about harassment. Now, I do know, real harassment does happen online. Things like getting doxxed, losing your job, etc. That stuff does happen online. It is an actual fucking issue. But getting called names for your opinions? Really? And then on the panel, they said some really hypocritical shit. Like, for example, your YouTube channel is your safe space, etc. No one should be able to criticize you. Things along those lines. Not exactly that. And I was just sitting there in awe. I was just like, but it's their safe space, too, to share their opinions on your opinions. Therefore, why should they not be able to give their opinions? And also at the panel, Anita Sarkeesian broke VidCon rules and actually, quote-unquote, harassed Sargon at the panel. Now, I'm not going to say harass, I'm going to say insulted. Now, Sargon was on Twitter a couple days ago saying he's being harassed at the panel, etc., etc., to VidCon. And that was actually entirely on purpose. It wasn't an overreaction or anything like that. Sargon was actually doing that to prove a point. And that point being, that's how they are. That's how Anita Sarkeesian and that whole lot act. Take this little tiny thing into this big thing. And that's what he did. I'm sure Sargon doesn't really give a shit that he was called a garbage human being at the panel. And it's pretty funny because everyone now changed their Twitters to something involving garbage, like, I'm wild garbage. Going back to Joey Salads said those things, and I am a little bit impressed. That on top of the H3 podcast has made me gain some respect towards Joey Salads again. I actually shook the dude's hand. Now, that was the hand he used to jack off his dick while he was pissing in his mouth, but I think he washes his hands, right? I hope. But let's focus more on what Joey Salads actually said, and let's talk about it, because it's interesting. So Joey Salads brought up the fact and said before that women are not the only people who face these issues. And he goes into a little bit more than that, and they don't like that. They then kick him off the panel, and actually, funny part is, next panel that we went to, the Cat Black one, actually, they stopped using the mic. Me and Hoover got there early, because we don't want to say the fucking anymore. Went to the panel, and the one before used the microphone for questions and answers. But when everyone else showed up, they changed it to fucking cards. They couldn't even get an actual conversation going. Now, I understand wanting to preserve the panel, but when people are asking legitimate questions, no insults, nothing, just challenging an opinion, and you censor that? That's just fucking ridiculous. Because what Joey said is true. These types of YouTubers like to focus on the fact that everything happens to them and them alone. And they act like being harassed online is a women-only thing. Sure, you get different insults and different comments, but everyone still deals with shit. I get called fat and ugly all the fucking time. Really? You think you're special? And they talked at the panel about how they got makeup offers and how it was sexist. Well, guess what? I got makeup offers too, you fucking cunts. People like Anita Sarkeesian and everybody else on the panel, and Cat Black, they all are actually creating greater divides. Because from my point of view, everyone's a fucking person. Everyone's the same. Who gives a shit if you're trans, black, Mexican, Asian? Who fucking cares? Who gives a shit? You're a fucking human. And then I understand each group has their own problems, and I understand they should be talked about. But when you talk about it like there's no other problems for no other groups, you are singling yourselves out and making yourselves look worse. It's like with the gay side of YouTube. The gay side of YouTube when the whole age restriction thing happened, the restricted mode happened, a lot of them made content talking about how their gay videos are being restricted, and a lot of them failed to realize that almost everyone's videos were being restricted. Doesn't matter how family friendly you were, if it probably got reported, it probably was never seen again on restricted mode. And they acted like it was the end of the world for the gay community and how it's over, and it's just, they singled themselves out so much when the issue was literally everybody. Online harassment, for example, is an issue that everyone fucking deals with. And I do agree, on YouTube, females do have it a little bit worse. And people with dumb opinions have it worse. And people with radical opinions have it worse. But that's just the internet. You're not gonna be able to change it. The only way you're gonna change it is you get government laws fucking on the internet. And you get people being like, you can't call them gay, you can't call them stupid, you can't call them anything fun. You know, calling your friend a cunt on Twitter is fun. Do you really want the internet to be regulated? Do you really want people to be put up for trial for harassment online? Now I understand if it comes into the real world, if you're being harassed online and that harassment comes into your job, your workplace, your family life, then there's a problem. But if you're just being called gay, ugly, whatever else online, just deal with it. It's a fucking insult.
A little clarification for what I should have said. I think name calling in excess, like constant, is just a no-no and shouldn't happen and should be taken seriously. For example, if someone non-stop just keeps tweeting you and tweeting you and tweeting you and just doesn't fucking stop, and it's just to the point where it is harassment, I think that should be taken somewhat seriously and should be addressed. Just to be clear, I don't want someone in the comments to be like, oh, what if someone tweets someone a billion fucking times and doesn't leave them alone, because that's obviously harassment.
It's not the end of the world if you get called stupid. It's not the end of the world if you get called fat. It's just a fucking insult. Shrug it off and go on your merry way. I'm sorry, I went a little bit of a tangent. Circling back to Joey's point, yes, everyone online receives harassment of some kind. It's just how the internet fucking works. And I do think singling themselves out, dumb. And I do think some people have it worse than others. But everyone gets shit in different ways. It's just who chooses to bitch about it. Now, as I said before, I understand doxing, losing your job, family life being fucked with. I understand all of that as a serious problem, and that shouldn't happen. Your online activities, like your opinions, your videos, should not really leak into your real world in those ways. You should not lose your job for making a fucking video. Your marriage shouldn't be fucked up because someone decided to. Nothing should happen like that. And I agree, those issues are actual fucking issues. But when we're talking about people challenging your opinions, calling you fucking dumb, if you get upset over that shit, that's your fucking issue. You're on the internet. People are anonymous. They like to do dumb shit. If you're gonna make yourself an internet personality, you need to expect to get shit for it. It's bound to happen. No matter if you're the most likable person on planet Earth, you will get shit for it. So, moral of the story is, deal with it, pussy. Just fucking deal with it. Joey had a pretty solid point. Everyone gets shit online. And it's just something you have to fucking deal with. That's pretty much all I'm gonna say. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you did enjoy. If you did, drop a like on the video down below. Sorry for the situation, the fucking echo and all that shit. Currently in LA, so not the best place to record, and this is probably the best scene I could find. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a dope ass day, and dab on them haters. Adios.
Liquor till I'm leaning backwards. Young English, write the chapters. Black Paisley, yes we go hard. You said we go hard. I said we go hard. You said we go hard. I said we go hard. You said we go hard. I said we go hard. You said we go hard. I said we go hard.
There are people in this world that love attention. They need attention. That's what makes them happy. But then, once they get the attention, and the attention leaves, they do whatever they can to try to get it back. They will try multiple things, and when they get super desperate, the last thing they try is
pedos.
He's a pedo.
pedophile, you know, pedophile, right?
Pedo?
Pedophile. Accused of being a pedophile.
So the second best source of online drama, Daniel Keem, has recently been a fucking buffoon on the internet. Which really isn't anything new, to be 100% honest. This has been going on for years. And yes, Keemstar is also a horse that's been beat to death by many people. Hashtag RIP Drama Alert.
I've been giving Keemstar lately. I was reading Mr. Drama Alert.
Including myself. But Keemstar still has a pretty hefty track record that no one's really brought up. People always seem to just miss key details and patterns of Killer Keemstar himself, and also some key details and patterns of things that have happened in the past. So with that all being said, this is Keemstar. DJ Killer Keemstar doesn't care about the fans. Now I'm not talking about that clip from Blog TV days, I'm talking he really doesn't give a fuck about you. If he did care, he wouldn't manipulate you and treat you like a little baby. You see, Keemstar really likes to repeat himself a lot. Maybe scarce is boring.
I mean, we make similar videos, except for mine are entertaining and people actually want to watch them and enjoy themselves and don't fall asleep. He makes kind of boring stuff and he's fat.
Or scarce is fake.
You are fake, your channel's fake, your news is fake, everything about you is fake.
Or maybe the fact that he thinks he's the most entertaining cunt on the planet and never fucks up a story.
My videos are fire. Okay, you can tweet me a million times saying you're gonna unsub and you're not gonna watch me, but you will watch me. I'm one entertaining motherfucker, and Drama Alert is the most entertaining news on YouTube, period. Drama Alert is about the truth.
If you're a Keemstar fan, you know I only tell the truth.
Whatever it may be, Keemstar repeats himself a little bit too much. It's to the point where people believe what he's saying without any evidence to back it. Going back to my first successive exposition, I talk about manipulation, and I bring up the illusion of truth effect, which basically means if something is repeated enough times, people will believe it. Here's an example of what I'm talking about relating to Keemstar.
This is no troll, this is me being dead serious. Why in the world does Scarce have like twice as many subscribers as Keemstar? Like, I know the whole meme Scarce is boring, but there's honestly truth to the fact of him being boring, and plus Scarce gets stories wrong every single video, and Keemstar doesn't. Keemstar's a way more valid source of information and news. I just feel like that something fishy is going on. I have no idea what you guys think.
So of course, you can just write that video off as the dude's opinion, which is perfectly fine. But when I watched that video, I basically heard a repeat of everything Keemstar says about himself and everything he also says about Scarce. Keemstar has also used much more traditional forms of manipulation in the past to get his way. On August 12th of 2016, Keemstar uploaded a video about the Leafy subbotting scandal, and anyone with a brain would have realized at this point in the scandal that Leafy didn't actually subbot, but Keemstar felt so inclined to give his personal experience with Leafy.
If you're a Leafy fan, you're probably gonna just not believe me. You're gonna think that I'm lying. You're gonna think that I'm trying to get back at Leafy or something. If you're a Keemstar fan, you know I only tell the truth. So but now with this evidence coming out, like, I just felt like I should share that story, but no one's gonna believe me. Well, not the fucking Leafy fans are gonna.
Now, as you can see, Keemstar takes his fan base to be fucking retarded. I'm actually incredibly surprised Keemstar didn't get more shit for that fucking clip. It's obviously manipulation. He cuts the music and acts like no one's gonna believe his story because people are just fanboys. They're just diehards for Leafy. No one's gonna believe poor little Keemstar. And to be clear, I had no doubt Leafy said what Keemstar claimed. But knowing Leafy, it was probably something like,
haha, dude. Just bite your subs and subscribers and likes, dude. La 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 XD.
But Keemstar, being Keemstar, took it literally for the sake of this little statement to get back at Leafy. Now, going back to the Twitter video I showed earlier, a little fun fact about it is it's under Good Guy Keem, which is a hashtag Keemstar created to promote good things that Keemstar's done. It may be something as simple as him being entertaining, or maybe getting something right in his story for once that he ran on Drama Alert. But in short, the hashtag is the kind of effect that got people to say, hey, maybe Keemstar's not that bad of a guy. And with that all being said, hashtag GoodGuyKeem has a lot of similarities to propaganda. Propaganda is essentially something that promotes a biased opinion to push a narrative. So basically, in my book, hashtag GoodGuyKeem is Keemstar's way to push his narrative of him not being a bad person. So something else that ties to hashtag Good Guy Keem a little bit is Keemstar loves to buy things for his audience, or at least he acts like he loves to support his audience. Now, knowing Keemstar, that's most likely just a ploy to gain respect. The reason I've come to this conclusion is because, well, Keem's selfless acts are never fucking selfless. He always brings them up as much as possible, especially when he's in question for being a bad person. Then that behavior is also followed up with him always holding quote-unquote favors above his quote-unquote friends' heads, like they owe him something. Which is Keem's way of saying, hey, look at this guy who I helped in the past give his negative opinion on me. That's fucking horrible. How could he betray me after me doing something for him? I did something for him. How could he give a negative opinion on me? Then, of course, Keem's fans end up agreeing with him because Keemstar likes to stress all his news as facts, and he only tells the truth, which couldn't be farther from the truth. By Keemstar's definition of fake news, he quite literally is fake news. We'll jump into the fake news Keemstar promotes later in the video. But another thing Keemstar likes to do is spread his message. Indirectly. In the past, Keemstar has promoted smaller channels that were pushing the same message he was. And it's a lot easier to get people to agree with you when you're pushing your message alongside someone else. Basically, it makes it way more convincing. Now, Keem doesn't just tweet a video and say something like, good video. The dude intervenes. About 6 months ago, I uploaded a video on Grade A Underrated. At the time, I thought the points were extremely valid, but now looking back at it, I realized that video was extremely flawed. Keemstar posted this video on Twitter without any regard to flaws and offered an interview to clear things up. So I took this offer and made the Keemstar interview. And then looking back at it now, Keemstar effectively got a channel that grew off of Keemstar rant videos to promote a positive message and change some viewers' opinion on it. Now, it's possible that Keemstar did this all by coincidence, but personally, I don't think it's a coincidence. I don't believe Keemstar is the idiot he makes himself out as. If he was, he would have been ruined years ago due to his past. He purposely does certain things to maintain his relevancy, like bait the commentary community to make videos on it by subtweeting and antagonizing them.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Pyro here. Fine Alex here. Hi, guys. Fat Spartan. No fuckers here. I'm making a video on a trending topic for that sweet, sweet views.
We'll dive more into how Keemstar is an idiot later in the video. But another thing about Keemstar is he hates...
I'm here. I'm back. I don't know why I left all these drawings on my screen, but I did that. So yeah. What is happening to my voice? I'm going through reverse puberty. Is that, I think that's what it should be called. Reverse puberty. No. Lavender's blue, dilly dilly lavender's green. Oh gosh. You scared me. I start coughing when I get spooked. I'm sorry. So yeah, what happened to my camera? So yeah, I'm joining the game again since it decided to idle me. And also, I got this. I'm not sorry. Why is this? Okay. It's dead. But I'm still gonna try. Why do they have to trap in such a... I need something to stab it with. Really? Oops. Dang it. Running out of this constant... And I don't know what to do. Okay, screw it, but... I say screw it, and then it does it again. What are you doing? Okay, so that didn't work, apparently. Animal Jam, National Geographic, Nature.
Oh, sure. Apparently. Actually, hold up. I'm gonna go do something real quick.
heckity heck. Freaking heckity heck. Drama. I am in on it. I'm kidding. I don't know any other drama other than Keemstar being a total prick. Chocolate. Look at these. I'm taking this and I am eating it. I think I'm actually drooling. You ready for the crunch? Why can't I crunch? Oh, that was. Okay. Welcome back.
What should I ask him first? I was reading. Hi, this is Raven. Can I go into the toxic lava? No, I'm not doing that. Raven! That would be funny if it was like... Okay, we're good. Now we need some fitting music. Why am I talking like Keemstar? Let's get right into the news. No, I hate that. Please, no.
Just competent.
There are people in this world that love attention. They need attention. That's what makes them happy. But then, once they get the attention, and the attention leaves, they do whatever they can to try to get it back. They will try multiple things. And when they get super desperate, the last thing they try is...
pedos.
He's a pedo.
Pedophile, you know, pedophile, right?
Pedo?
Pedophile. Accused of being a pedophile.
So the second best source of online drama, Daniel Keem, has recently been a fucking buffoon on the internet. Which really isn't anything new, to be 100% honest. This has been going on for years. And yes, Keemstar is also a horse that's been beat to death by many people. Hashtag RIP Drama Alert.
I've been giving Keemstar lately. I was reading Mr. Drama Alert.
Including myself. But Keemstar still has a pretty hefty track record that no one's really brought up. People always seem to just miss key details and patterns of Killer Keemstar himself, and also some key details and patterns of things that have happened in the past. So with that all being said, this is Keemstar. DJ Killer Keemstar doesn't care about the fans. Now I'm not talking about that clip from Vlog TV days. I'm talking, he really doesn't give a fuck about you. If he did care, he wouldn't manipulate you and treat you like a little baby. Breaking news! KSI admits the Sidemen drama was fake.
It was fake, motherfuckers! You mad? Huh? You mad, bro? You mad, sis? Look at all them views! It's raining money!
And yes, you're probably thinking to yourself, I already knew it was fake, and I think we all did. You know why? Because it was painfully obvious it was fake. Yo, what's up? So KSI made a 14-minute long video explaining the Sidemen drama, and honestly, nothing really out of the ordinary except for one thing. I think he lied in the video. You see, that video he made was basically him coming clean with everything he's done with the Sidemen for the fake beef, right? But the thing is, he says in the video that the diss tracks were real. They were real things.
I thought it was it, and I was just gonna do my own thing in LA and just, you know, have a fucking blast. And out of fucking nowhere, Ethan, that fat son of a bitch, I don't give a fuck if I'm body shaming because he's fat as fuck, decided to drop a diss track on me.
And yeah, I know he didn't explicitly say that right there, but he basically implied the diss tracks were real. They weren't planned, and I honestly don't believe that. I do not believe that the Sidemen didn't know that that video was a joke. I do not believe that Bazinga made that diss track when he... I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. It doesn't make any sense. Diss tracks are the pinnacle of fake YouTube drama. Like, look at Rice Gum, for example. Half his diss tracks are not real. Like, they have no beef between them. They just did it for cross-promotion, right? And I cannot believe that KSI made the Leaving Sidemen video and then Bazinga made a diss track. I don't believe that for a second. I think it was all planned and coordinated because that makes the most sense. Like, seriously, tell me the odds of Bazinga actually making a diss track on KSI after he says he's leaving the Sidemen. He called him fat in the video. Tell me the odds. Also, KSI in the Leaving the Sidemen video put a clip up of him rapping about Bazinga and calling him fat.
Ethan looking big and I can see them. Talking about them pits, go and feed them babies with your titty milk. Bitch, don't fuck with me. I'ma put my dick inside ML.
Are you trying to tell me that the diss tracks were not planned? Are you really trying to tell me that? Like, I don't believe that for a second. Like, I was genuinely kind of surprised when he was going over the diss tracks. He basically was saying they were real because they don't seem real to any extent at all. And it makes more sense for them to be planned. Like, tell me in the comments below, do you think that they were real or do you think they were fake? Because I think they were fake. It doesn't make much sense. Now, besides that, KSI basically acts like he's an evil genius and he tricked all of his 12-year-old fans in the video. He's like kind of smirking the entire time, laughing the entire time. He thinks he's an evil genius because he managed to fake some drama on YouTube.com. Well, just to let you know, KSI, you weren't first by any means at all. And I think the type of stuff KSI's doing is actually kind of wrong to an extent. I think faking drama is kind of wrong. And let me explain why. See, you might see it as being totally harmless things and totally harmless drama, but you see, the thing is, right, KSI basically just exploited his fan base with fake drama because he knew it was fake and he was just milking it to the maximum extent he possibly could. There was diss track after diss track after diss track after reaction video after reaction video, and that is no exaggeration. And it's very obvious they were just doing it because they knew it worked, and that's why I think it's wrong, because it works. You see, the reason it works is not because people know it's fake drama. They think it's real, and that's why it worked. You basically are tricking your fan base to think you have legitimate beef with somebody and then sending your audience over to their channel and basically cross-promoting. It's like giving a shout-out without actually being transparent that you're giving a shout-out. And I think fake beef on like Twitter or maybe a little bit of YouTube is funny now and then because people do it well. But it's so obvious in the case of like Rice Gum and KSI that they're doing this fake drama and fake beef purely for growth and views, which I get it. I get it, KSI and Rice Gum. You want growth and views. Everyone does on this platform. But I don't think you should be tricking your audience into believing fake drama is real to get those views. And yeah, you could say KSI came clean in the end, but honestly, the damage has been done, and I really don't like this video, and I'll explain why in a little bit. But overall, I think fake drama is just kind of toxic in a sense, because these people are watching all these reaction videos, all these diss tracks, thinking it's real, when in reality, It's not like they're acting like a McJuggernuggets video. They are legitimately just faking drama to drive traffic to each other's channels. That's why I don't like it. That's more just a personal thing than anything, because overall, it's not super harmful. No one's career is actually being ruined. It's just the viewers that are being kind of deceived. That's the only problem I have with it. But jumping back in topic to KSI a little bit more, this video that KSI made, this one right here, it only makes me hate him even more than I already did. Like, honestly, I really don't like this video. I already don't like him because he made that whole thing where he was like, I hate YouTube, basically, and here are my reasons.
And to put it quite frankly, I was sick and tired of everything to do with YouTube. I just wasn't enjoying it anymore. I had to keep up with a persona that was just so taxing on me and my general well-being, to be honest. And I don't know, but in my opinion, YouTube has changed a lot. I don't believe it's about the you in YouTube anymore. Gone are the days where people would just make videos for fun. Now it's all about people making videos for monetary gain, increasing the length of their videos so that they can add several ads just to, again, increase their revenue. People now just clickbait videos and have videos that aren't even related to the title. YouTubers now have multi-million pound companies backing them up. YouTubers now have directors, editors, cameramen, and other things to help them out. Whereas before, it was only the YouTuber that would do that themselves.
And then every single one of those reasons you just heard, he has contradicted in a video or in his channel. He's contradicted all of it. That I really don't like. But honestly, at this rate, that probably could have been fake too, just to drive search traffic. That is actually another thing with fake drama. When fake drama is occurring, you don't know what's real and what's fake, because YouTubers only feed you what they want you to see. And when they're feeding you fake drama and fake beef, you're gonna think other things they do are real. That's another problem. Alyssa Violet, for example, when Alyssa Violet made her video talking about Jake Paul and how terrible Jake Paul treated her, honestly, I was debating if it was real or not, because Jake Paul, Rice Gum, etc., the whole party basically always pushed this like fake drama type of basically thing, and it made me question if that video was legitimate or not. Now, looking back on it, I definitely agree that video was 100% real. I don't see how it could be fake. But the other issue is they put a diss track at the end of an extremely emotional video filled with tons of serious allegations towards Jake Paul, and that really put me off. Like, I get it, Jake Paul is a huge ass towards you, Alyssa Violet, but the thing is, right, you shouldn't have put the diss track there. It does not make your case look good by any means, any stretch of the imagination. So that is something I really don't like. But when these YouTubers push this fake drama all the time, it makes it hard to distinguish what's real and what's fake, as well as when people lie consistently. Like Zoella, for example. Zoella lied about her not controlling the price of her advent calendar. That makes me question other YouTubers. Even though she's just one individual, it still makes me question other YouTubers. And people like KSI faking drama and producing fake drama makes me question everything they do and anything other people do. It also doesn't help that I think he was actually lying within the video. That doesn't help at all. Now, the other thing I don't like KSI for too much is the Net Nobody situation. Now, this situation is honestly fucked. It really is. Now, basically what happened is Net Nobody made a video on KSI, a diss track type of thing, because Net Nobody was kind of upset that KSI was doing basically everything he was against being fake, basically, and he didn't like that, so he kind of made a meme diss track.